What's up, Juventini? Alberto here. Got all your Juve news. All right, Zaccagni meetings held over the past couple weeks. We'll look at those details. Rabiot, Juve is pressing to keep Rabiot around, and we'll look at the latest details. And another legend votes in on Antonio Conte's return. All right, all that, all the rest of the Mercato rumors, and of course, fitness track and report as we look to get guys back and available and healthy before play resumes. All right, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. Let's rock. First things first, Zaccagni. All right, so no renewal in sight as of yet. It was said to be a formality for him and Lazio. However, it's not working out, and Juve is monitoring the situation. Not only are they monitoring the situation, but the latest reports suggest that there's been meetings held with his entourage over the past couple weeks, and this comes from Mirko Di Natale, who is very credible. So Zaccagni, Juve is definitely looking at potentially pouncing on the opportunity there. All right, now Arthur, so he is obviously going to be set to return to Juventus. He poses a problem for us as we have to try and move him. 15 million euros is what Juve is looking for. However, it's the salary that hurt the sale to Fiorentina that is probably going to create issues. Benfica is interested in the midfielder, but another loan is most likely what's set to come from this. This one is a very, very challenging prospect for Juventus because of that salary. So it'll be interesting to see. Remember what came last summer with Artur? There were rumors of Juve extending the contract to lighten out the salary and then try to move him. I'm curious if maybe they tried that strategy in order to finally cut the cord. But right now, signs pointing to another loan. All right, Alcaraz. There is no intention from Juventus of paying the 49.5 million euros sale price. All right, but negotiations are going to be taking place at the end of the season because it's being reported Giuntoli admires the player a lot, and they're going to try to get a second and a longer loan, not just bringing him in for the winter mercato, but try to get him for a full season to really make a good judgment on the player, who again Giuntoli is being reported to very much admire. So we will see what develops there. For Rabiot, the latest is Juve is pressing to keep Adrian Rabiot, all right, and they are looking at keeping his money the same, matching the salary he's at currently, but doing it through bonuses and incentives, and hopefully that's enough to get Rabiot to stay. But it is being reported the player is going to wait until after the Euros tournament to make his decision, and the same is being said of Federico Chiesa, and he could be waiting until after the Euros to make his decision as well. All right, so all we can do, hurry up and wait. All right, now in terms of Soule, who's been a lot of chatter about him over the past few days, another journalist reporting that 80% likely Soule gets sold. And this particular reporter, who again, I don't put a whole lot of weight on it, he just said he has never heard we will keep him from Juve's side. All right, but take everything with a grain of salt. But again, Mirko Di Natale, who is very credible, said on our show, for some reason there seems to be a distance between Juventus and Soule. And some ex-legends talking about Soule, and Tacchinardi says it would feel like it would be a mistake and we would regret it, as we did Kingsley Coman. For me, I did ultimately end up regretting Coman, but you didn't really regret it immediately because that team was so good and kept winning and everything. But ultimately, yes, I did regret it. But for me and Soule, for some reason, and I've been very vocal about it and told all you, I'm not getting the feeling that we are necessarily going to regret this one. I just don't get those vibes. But of course I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last time. All right, now we get to some congratulations that have to go out to Weah and McKennie as they win the CONCACAF Nations League with the U.S. as they defeat Mexico, as they have been doing since, I believe, 2019, all right, owning that rivalry. But congratulations go to them. Hopefully they come back fired up and ready to make that final push for Juventus as we look to qualify for Champions League. All right, now Differentiated work in training for Milik and Alcaraz today as they look to get back into the group slowly. Vlahovic is working to recover. He's eyeing up the first leg of the Coppa Italia semifinal against Lazio for his return. And ex-legends, Torricelli, it's another vote for Conte. As he says, for after Allegri, I vote Conte with all my life. All right. But he does say Max is a great coach and has done a great job and wasn't always supported us in certain situations properly by the club. All right. But we got another vote for Conte. Where's your vote stand? All right. You guys know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content. Let me know what you think about all the news you just heard. Zaccagni doesn't really do a whole lot for me. But what do you think about Zaccagni and Rabiot? Are we right to push everything to keep Rabiot? Let me know, everybody. Can't wait to mix it up with you. I'll be back tomorrow with another edition. As always, fino alla fine, forza Juve. Ciao tutti.